Do I have a treat for you. Today I'm going to cook you a casserole. It's an Amish hamburger casserole loaded with lots of goodies. So let's get cooking. Okay, what you'll need to make your Amish hamburger casserole is you'll need 7 cups of uncooked noodles, which I've already cooked them to the package directions, but it's 7-cup dry noodles, and you just cook them to your directions on your package. I have 12 ounces of cream cheese that's been softened. I have 8 ounces of cottage cheese. I don't know why my hand is shaking. I have 1 cup of cream cheese. I have 3 tablespoons of softened butter. I have 2 pounds of ground meat, which I've already browned and cooked and drained the oil, the liquid off of. But you can probably use ground turkey, ground chicken, ground pork. I have 1/3 of an onion chopped up. I have 1 green bell pepper chopped up. I have a 14.5 ounce can of diced tomatoes, which I've drained. I have 3/4 of a cup of tomato soup, the condensed soup, 3/4 of a cup. I'm going to have 1 teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce. And lastly, I have 1 cup of shredded cheddar cheese. You will also need a 9x13 baking pan, in which I've sprayed with a cooking spray to keep it from sticking. Okay, what you're going to want to do first is you're going to want to turn your oven on to 350 and get it to preheating. And then you're going to want to spray your 9x13 baking dish. Then you're going to cook your noodles as a package tells you to do. You're going to drain your noodles and set them aside, which is what I've done. Okay, and then you're going to get a bowl, which I've got out, and we're going to stir these things together. We're going to stir the cream cheese. That is 12 ounces of cream cheese. Then we're going to add to that our 8 ounces of cottage cheese. Then we're going to add our 1 cup of sour cream. Some of my favorite things. Yum, yum, yum. My mouth is already watering. And we're going to add the melted butter. Well, melted, it's not melted, but the softened butter, which I am going to go melt right now. Okay, so I've added my melted butter, and now I'm going to stir it all together, and then I'm going to put it to one side. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Ooh-wee. Where's my dish rag so I can wipe my mouth off? I am drooling. This looks so good. Okay, what you're going to do next is you're going to go ahead and cook your hamburger or whatever meat you choose. And when it's not pink anymore, you're going to drain the juice off of it and put it back in your skillet. So our drained beef that I've got is in my skillet, and I'm going to add to that my onion, which is 1/3 of an onion chopped up. My 1 bell pepper that I chopped up. My 14.5 ounce can of diced tomatoes that I drained. 2 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce, however you want to say it. My 3/4 cup of condensed tomato soup. Now I'm going to stir it, combine it all, mix it all up. Can you tell I'm hungry? Ooh, this smells wonderful. You can smell the bell pepper and the onion. And the tomatoes. It's just, oh, it's savory smelling. Yummy, yummy. I can't wait to throw it all together and put it in the oven. Okay. Okay, we're going to put half of the noodles that we cooked in our sprayed baking dish. Okay. Set this over here. Now we're going to top that with half of the cream cheese mixture that we have in our bowl. It's not the easiest to spread around, but once it starts cooking, it'll spread around better because it's going to get hot and run everywhere. Okay. Now we're going to do half of the meat mixture. Oh, it smells so good. Very simple, very easy. Doesn't take long to do this. Okay. Then we're going to start repeating what we just did. As you can see, I've done my second layer. I put the rest of the noodles on, then I did the rest of the cream cheese mixture on, and then I did the rest of my hamburger mixture on. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my cheddar cheese on top, which I think is 1 cup of cheddar cheese. And then I'm going to stick it in my oven that's already heated up, 350 degrees. And I'm going to bake it until it's heated through. So I'll put it in the oven. And when I come back with the finished product, I'll tell you how long I cooked it. Okay, so we've got it out of the oven. It cooked 40 minutes on 350 until it was heated through. And look at it, it is so yummy looking. So right now I'm gonna put a little on a piece of plate. Here, a piece of plate, can't even talk. A little on a plate, and we'll have a taste test. See if I can do it with one hand. Not making too big of a mess. Alrighty, yummy. Look at that. Let's go over here and give it to my taste tester. If you want to get you out a fork. Alright, here we go. It might have to blow it. What do you taste?
It tastes very good. Taste the tomatoes and the meat and the noodles and the cheese. Very, very, very good.
Alright, so there you go. Your Amish hamburger casserole. Enjoy. So until next time, happy eating.